Hi, it's your fertility goddess Rhonda back again to give you some more energetic tips to help you improve your metaphysical, energetic life. You know, all of us at some time in our life we go through hard times, and particularly in this economy, there are a lot of people, we read about people losing their prosperity. They've lost their homes, they've lost their jobs, they've lost this. And unfortunately, when the economy keeps beating us down and beating us down and beating us down, we actually start to believe that all is lost. Because we constantly hear this in the news. Oh, somebody lost their home today, or, 10,000 people lost their jobs. Lost, lost, lost. So by them constantly keeping that loss, loss, loss in your head, you start to adapt that energy because your subconscious begins to believe that it's normal, and you start to be surrounded with loss or lack energy. Whatever money that you have has been taken from you for whatever reason, you lost your job or whatever it is, your prosperity energy is still out there. It's in storage waiting for you. A lot of times we'll lose things because the universe has something to teach us. There's a lesson that we learn when we are not flush, as it were. And once we learn that lesson, though, maybe we had to learn, well, we shouldn't just spend money, willy-nilly. We need to have a purpose for it, or we should save, or whatever the lesson is that you've learned. Once you've learned it, you can just go ahead and recall your prosperity back to you and your prosperous state of mind. It's important to make that adjustment with your state of mind, because you can recall prosperity all day long. If your mind is set to lack mode, that is the energy that you're putting out, and that is exactly what you're going to get or not get, as it is in this case. So what we're going to do, building on what you've learned so far, we are going to recall our purified prosperity back to us, and then we are also going to request and accept a prosperous state of mind. And this is an awesome thing to do just before you start. If you're looking for a job, before you hit the want ads, do this first. If you're starting a business, do this first. If you're already in a business and you're stuck, you just can't seem to get forward, or you're just confused, do this first, and it will reset the mind and recall that prosperous energy. So you're attacking the situation on a couple of levels instead of just one, and in the proper energetic state. So the first thing we're going to do is and you can just watch me first. I'm going to do it a couple of times, and then you can do it with me. We're going to recall that prosperous energy to us, leave that of the holy and the divine, and then request and accept our prosperous state of mind so that we can get back to our abundance of prosperity. So let's just go ahead and do that. So again, you have your hands together, cupped in front of you, and taking back the prosperity that is mine, the purified prosperity that is mine, and leaving that of the holy and the divine. Let's do that again. Taking back the purified prosperity that is mine, leaving that of the holy and the divine. And then we'll go into your middle fingers are touching right above your head. I request and accept a prosperous state of mind from earth to sky and from sky to earth. And we say thank you, and we push that energy all around us so that we are surrounded with prosperous energy, and our mind has been reset to abundance, to having, to receiving, as opposed to putting out. It's really important to do that with our thoughts, that we make sure we're sending out the proper energy. I do want to add this. When you're asking for abundance, be very specific, because some of us like to use abundance. I hear that a lot. Abundance bandied about. I want abundance. I am abundance. Well, you need to be very, very specific. You can't just say I want abundance, because then it's like, abundance of what? You can say I want abundance and put on 50 pounds. You don't want an abundance of weight, because the universe will decide what it thinks you want. You have to be specific. I want an abundance of money. I want an abundance of energy. I want an abundance of love. Be specific with what you want. Prosperity is prosperity. Our intent is financial prosperity, but be clear on that as well. When I do this, the intent is for financial prosperity. If you just say regular prosperity with no intent, prosperity means different things to different people. So you want to be clear in your mind that we are recalling prosperity financial in a financial way. And you can tweak this to be, prosperous in what you want, or an abundance of what it is. Maybe you want an abundance of chocolate. It is Valentine's Day today, so you can do that. Whatever it is, just be specific. So let's do this. Taking back the purified prosperity that is mine, leaving that of the holy and the divine, and I request and accept a prosperous state of mind from earth to sky and from sky to earth. And thank you. Push that energy all around you. And then just get to work. So let's do this one more time. Hands cupped in front of you, taking back the purified prosperity that is mine, leaving that of the holy and the divine. And I request and accept a prosperous state of mind from earth to sky and from sky to earth. And thank you. And push the energy down and around you. So now you are all set up to look for a job or do whatever it is that you're trying to do to restore the prosperity in your life. Thank you for allowing me to help to empower you today. I'm your fertility goddess, Rhonda. Please share this with a friend and visit my website at www.healinghanagoddess.com. Thank you. Namaste.